everyone, I'm Gurleen. I hope you're all doing well. Another day of sell-off in the markets followed by recovery. So should you be worried or are we on the safe side? Well, in today's video, we'll take a quick overview of the markets and we'll also discuss the trading plan for the weekly expiry. That is on Thursday, May 18th, 2023. We'll also discuss a few select stocks which must be on your watch list for good risk to reward opportunities. So be sure to stick around till the end of the video and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and do ring the notification bell so that you never miss an update. So without any further ado, let's dive in by looking at the technical perspective of Nifty 50 on the daily time frame. In reference to the last videos, we have been discussing that Nifty had a major hurdle at the level of 18,444, and in today's trading session, we have seen follow-through selling as we had anticipated. So here you can see that Nifty has tested the major support level of 18,115 as we had discussed in yesterday's video, and for the weekly expiry, it's possible for Nifty to catch up with the 20 EMA placed at the level of 18,078. So here we can say that the range for the expiry happens to be in the zone of 18,050 to 18,350. You might as well ask that what if the downside move gets extended? Well, in that case, the maximum downside level is capped at the 40 EMA at the levels of 17,890. Now let's take a look at the hourly time frame to understand the trading plan as well. So in yesterday's trading session, we had seen a breakdown below these moving averages. Also, these are the 20 and 40 exponential moving averages, and we had discussed that a fresh shorting opportunity would open up below this level of 18,222. That would act as an additional confirmation. So here you can see that Nifty broke this level of 18,222 and the target of 18,115 was achieved on the downside. So now let's see how you can plan your trades for the expiry. So here you can see that Nifty has started recovering from the support level of 18,115 and it looks like a pullback on the hourly time frame. So here Nifty can inch higher towards the levels of 18,285 to 18,330. So this zone can be considered as the immediate resistance for the index, and it might as well be followed by selling pressure on the downside. So if you are an aggressive trader, you can look to build short positions in this zone if you see any reversal candlestick pattern as well. Or if you trade conservatively, then you should only build short positions below today's low, that is 18,115, for an immediate target of about 18,050. That happens to be another support level right at this mark. So as of now, longs should remain at the cautious front. And if Nifty breaks above this level of 18,350, only then you can look for buying opportunities for an immediate target of about 18,400 to 18,444 on the upside. Though the chances of it are low, but as it's an expiry day, so we'll consider that possibility as well. Also, as long as Nifty is trading within this wide band of 18,050 to 18,350, expect it to consolidate with the volatility remaining elevated and only trade in the direction of the trend as we've just discussed. Now let's talk about the support and resistance levels for Nifty. So the support is placed at 18,115 followed by 18,050 and the resistance is placed at 18,350 followed by 18,444. Let's take a look at Bank Nifty on the daily time frame first, and then we shall move ahead with discussing the trading plan for the expiry day. So in today's trading session, you can see the follow-through selling pressure in Bank Nifty, which began from near the all-time high levels. Also, here if you observe, the inside bar setup that we were referring to got triggered on an intraday basis, and here you can see the long lower wick as well, which is depicting the recovery that came in. More or less, it's possible for Bank Nifty to consolidate within this narrow range before catching on to a trend. Also, the range for the expiry for Bank Nifty can be considered as 43,500 to 44,000. With that being said, let's take a look on the hourly time frame. Here you can see that Bank Nifty broke below the moving averages in today's trading session, and we discussed that we can open short positions below the level of 43,666 for a target of about 43,350, though the target was missed by a few points. points and Bank Nifty started to recover towards the end of the trading session. Here on the upside, the zone of 43,815 to 43,895 is a strong resistance. So if we see any signs of selling within this zone, so aggressive traders can build short positions for an immediate target of about 43,450 followed by 43,500. If you trade conservatively, then the trading approach is quite simple. You can see instances in the past when Bank Nifty broke below the moving averages but has bounced off. So here as well, a breakout above the resistance zone of 43,815 to 43,895 would call for a long opportunity towards the levels of 44,000 on an intraday basis, which simply means that you are supposed to long only if Bank Nifty surpasses this zone of 43,815 to 43,895. Now here you should short only below the level of 43,666, which otherwise is a very strong support for the index. So if at all Bank Nifty gives a breakdown at the level of 43,666, then once again a target of 43,450 to 43,500 can be looked at. So as it's the weekly expiry, we'll be considering both the possibilities. Do remember to stick to your trading plan and only trade as and when the setup unfolds. Now let's talk about the support and resistance levels for Bank Nifty. So the support is placed at 43,666 followed by 43,450 and the resistance is placed at 43,895 followed by 44,085. Now let's move to stocks starting with Sunpharma. So here on the weekly chart of Sunpharma, you can see that the stock initially reversed from the harmonic reversal zone of 1076 and thereafter the stock was consolidating within a wide range. And in this week, you can see the breakdown below the pivot of 951.95, which has triggered another harmonic pattern. So considering the pressure in the pharma stocks and the weakening demand, it's likely for Sunpharma to test the levels of 902 followed by 880 as per this harmonic pattern, which has been freshly triggered. So here for the shorting side, I'll be considering an invalidation level of about 970. Let's talk about Maruti. On the daily chart of Maruti, you can see that we were referring to this initial harmonic pattern whose potential reversal zone was placed at the level of 90-75. So here you can see that Maruti has reversed from the same, and in today's trading session, it has retested the breakout or the pivot point of this final or the bigger pattern that we've been referring to. So here, pullbacks provide favorable risk to reward opportunities. So one such opportunity can be looked at over here on the long side. So you can build positions in this counter with half the size for a probable target of about 9,200 to 9,220 on an immediate basis. Also, if Maruti keeps holding above the level of 9,030, right over here, now this pattern will remain active for a higher target of about 95.76 over the medium term. So for this medium term view, an invalidation level of 8715 can be considered. Well, if you have any doubts or questions, feel free to drop them in the comments down below. And on that note, it's Gurleen signing off. Until we meet again, have a good time.